Hello, and it's been 12 days since my last birthday, since my birthday, right? So, what are the changes that have happened? So, we are gonna discuss about that. Let me fix the focus. Yes, now I am in the complete focus, I guess. Let me put the mic better. Yes. So, just basically, I was saying one thing, let it be like this. Yeah. What are the changes which has happened? I have become a little more structured, and I would say in my life now, I have always been, if I will think, so confused, so chaotic, no clarity. In the name of clarity, I would say, like, in college also I've realized, like, people used to ask me, what is your vision, what do you want to do? Like, they had visions, like, I want to do this job, I had to do this, anything like that, and I didn't have an answer. This realization has struck me during the college also, but I just ignored it. Then, due to lack of direction, I thought, okay, cat is the way out. Let's give cat. So that I tried in 2023. That also has a compulsion. That was not intrinsic. Yeah, lack of direction and blurriness was so much in my life till now also. Like, today I sat down. Like, today, 18th of October, I cleared my path a little bit. Still there's no clarity. Still that clarity is like no clarity. What I want to do, no clarity. I feel clarity is power. Man, if you have clarity, like, you will work. For sure you will hustle if you have clarity, I guess. If you're not hustling, that means I would say you don't have clarity that much. Like, what are the consequences of that thing happening, that thing not happening? The clarity is blurred. That's why you are not working. Like, today, I literally spent so much time studying my patterns, like yesterday also and today also, around like 5 6 hours, 7 hours, I guess. Yeah, 6 hours today. Like, who am I? What am I doing? Why am I in this place? Like, literally, I made reasons. I tried to think, like, why to hustle. That was a bad question which I asked to me for 6 to 7 hours. And now I realized, during this video, I realized it. I should have asked what to hustle for. Hustle is a basic human nature, man. If you find the right thing, you will naturally work for it. Just think about it. How illogical question I asked myself. It's not that illogical, but yeah, the more important thing is, like, the very obvious thing is for what to hustle. If you're interested in something, naturally you will be motivating yourself to do better in that, to be better, to be better, to be better. If you're interested in music, if you're interested in dance, why to hustle? Like, what to hustle? If it's clear, if you want to be hustling in music, you will do a lot of music, bro. You will naturally hustle. Yeah, you may need push time from time to time, because those artistic passions do not reward you quickly. So why you need to have reasons? I want to be best. I want to see the limit of what I can be. Those are the things which are there. But the correct question is what to hustle for. That's it. That's it. What is that one thing in this world, or what are the set of things in this world which are bare minimum for me, which I want right now, which I want and want? That's it. Just make a list of that and just work. Just work. Yeah, bro, like, these videos are very helpful for me. Like, I get clarity when I do these. What to hustle for? Just write what, not why. Okay, then why? Why also has a section. Okay, but what is very important? What is very, very important? First, what comes, then why comes. I think. Yeah, like, The world is an open game, bro. What do you want? Okay, I want money. Okay, you want money? Okay. Now start thinking of reasons why you want money. First, you have to fix something, now. Okay, then you analyze the reasons. Okay, are they aligned? Like, then the second part comes. Are they aligning? Are they not aligning? Then it also acts like a check for your what. Is it correct or not? If it doesn't align, that means it's just a fluff. Right? You went to a party, so you saw someone playing good magic tricks, and you thought, no, I want to learn magic tricks. Then you came to the why analysis part. Are reasons compelling enough? It's just a fancy thing for 5-6 minutes. You still want to invest so much time in that? The answer will come no for me, so I leave it. What drives why? As per today's understanding. So, and some whys are natural, right? They are there for your family. For sure, man, for sure. You have to work, you have to hustle. If I look at the life of my parents, apart from me, they have not done anything. Like their life, like we are privileged, man. I am privileged to think about traveling the world and doing something big, and like whatever I can think of in this generation, I can think at least in my mental realm ki, yeah, there is a possibility to do that. But if I think of my parents, they didn't have that privilege. They didn't have, and my eyes are getting a bit watery also. But especially if I look at my mom, right? Especially if I look at my mom's life, struggle, bro, struggle, right? Still it's going on, right? Still it's going on. There are so many things I can't explain right now, but anyways, yeah, so many things which I can't explain right now. But even if like mom and dad both, it's not just about financial thing. Okay, financial is okay, like middle class thing, but maybe like I think so much, like I feel, man, they go to office, going, coming, about to retire in few years. Like what they did, what, like then got an opportunity to think like what life can be. They just thought about, okay, me, I am happy. They found happiness in me, and what am I doing, man? What am I doing? Okay, I'm not wasting money, their money. Like I'm not in drugs, I'm not in anything, but the level of like accomplishment which I could have done to make them happy, it's complete mismatch. It's a very fatal mismatch, man. What expectations I set during my class 12th and around those years, and what am I doing right now? It's a complete disastrous mismatch. So that's bad. That's pretty bad. That can be one of the reasons. And yeah, when you see your peers, right, who were at your, who started the same, right? Okay, and you always compete with like your inner circle. Everyone's here, man. Everyone's here. I am here. I feel like, okay, I made good money in, like I got a way to make good money in recent time, right? Basically, I'm good at teaching, so I got some way to teach. I touched around some good, around 1 lakh, right, per month. I was about that, okay, but I felt like it's first of all, it was a freelance based work. It was not on paper, but yeah, money is money. But I didn't felt like am I doing a very great thing, right? It was not that great. Okay, in terms of money, it pays better because it was overseas, but it was not that great. And it was not also sustainable. It is not sustainable, right? In the long term, it's like not. It's just not fit for me. So, still at 25, right? I don't have clarity what to do, but I cleared out my whys, like their parental why and the peer why. These kind of whys, like WHY, right, are clear. Like they are pushing me for sure. They push you. They will push me. They are pushing me. And what to do, bro? Be mad about it. Just figure out, explore yourself what you can do. And the moment you are not finding the what, right? That one perfect piece. The piece is not perfect. Like it won't be perfect, but that one thing, now I want to do this. Like boom. That if you are not able to find that, till then, what I have decided today, I'll work on sharpening my saw. That means what are the skill set? Okay, whenever I get anything which I want to do, how do I do it quicker? How can I do it quicker? For that, I need to train my mind to think faster. That is what I am thinking right now. Faster thinking, focused mind. So for that, I am working. That is an endless work which I should do, and I am doing that. Apart from that, let's see what happens. But yeah, I am improving. I'm doing some things, but it's not my perfect what. I'm telling you, it's not my what. I have to artificially push myself to do some things, right? It's artificial. What can I do? It's artificial, but okay. But see, performance matters. If it's artificial, if it's like what, if you like it, if you don't like it, if it's an internal drive, if it's not an internal drive, who cares, man? You are in the game, you have to perform. Either don't be in the game. Okay, yeah, sometimes you don't have some choices. You have to be in some games you don't like. They are not your internal calling, but they are necessary. They are necessary for the current need of time. If you look, they are necessary. And if they are necessary, you have to perform. That's it. If they are necessary, yes, I figured out. It is necessary, I need to perform. That's it. Is it not necessary? Just do this test. Is it necessary? Is it not necessary? You may sometimes fall into the trap of false thinking ki, okay, this is not that necessary. I can do some bigger things directly. But look into probability measurements also. Just think of the probability, man. What is the most, not logical, most like reasonable decision which you can make? Okay, which is the most reasonable bet which you can take, right? Think on terms of that. If it fits the necessary, okay, yeah, this is the time. I can't change like every 2 months some things. Every 1 month I cannot dabble around the things. So if it's the thing, the deadline is near, just do it. That's it for today's, I guess. Whew. Okay, the date is 19 now. It's 12:11. Like next day is started. 13 minutes I'm speaking. Okay, man. Let's see where this journey goes. Like if someday if I do something really big now, if I explode somehow, this is the documentary. This is documentary, man. I want to see how can you, if you're not driven, right? How does the path look like? Of that, from the basic, not driven, unmotivated, right? Inferiority feeling. There's so many things, right? What is that path? If a person don't have that drive, can that guy make some artificial systems, mental switches? How to make mental switches, man? And does that even work? And can he just push him? Can those switches just push him to perform and excel in success? One more thing in the reasons I wrote, and that resonates with me. Okay, if I just improve myself now daily, that process is like, for me, it's good. I like that process because every moment when I will be upgrading myself, there's something new in my life. Like, it may sound very cliche to you, but I feel there's some newness when I change myself, when I change my behaviors. Like, it's every week I see some change now. That also keeps me some. It's not a push, it's not a motivation kind of thing. It's just an amazement. Ki, oh, I can do that also, man. It's like that. It's something newness which comes to my life. So that also motivates me, you can say. that I wrote as a reason, like newness. There are two types of motion which I do, to and fro, right? I get motivated, I work, I lose motivation, I get back to the lower end. I realize, oh man, I'm very low, I am at the lower end. I again hustle, I reach to, let's say, plus 10, then again minus 10, plus 10, minus 10, plus 10, minus 10. This is to and fro motion. I've done a lot of that to and fro. That is the worst place to be in. Now I have decided I'll just try to make little progress, but daily progress should be there. And that is enjoyable, man. That is enjoyable. Like if you see yourself doing better, like if you do now, the feeling of betterment also satisfies human. If you do see, like if you can lift, let's say, 10 kgs of weight today, after 1 week you can hit 11 kgs of weight in, it'll basically 12.5 starts in gym, but yeah, leave it, whatever. If the weight is increasing, you feel good, man. You feel good about yourself. That's natural. We are driven, we are primed towards growth because it releases dopamine, kind of those systems. You feel happy. But the today thing is, you are so much like dopamine overstimulation by all these reels, and also that's the problem. But what we can do something, we can do a lot of things. Anyways, bye bye.